The city of LA teamed up with actor Sean Penn's nonprofit, CORE, to create a model for COVID-19 testing all over the country. Pioneering change, though, nothing new for Sean. Take a look at his passion project. 10 years ago, a deadly earthquake devastated Haiti, leaving hundreds of thousands of people dead, others fighting for their lives trapped under rubble. That's when Sean Penn stepped up to help. We know him as an actor, but Sean's heart lies in helping people in crisis, as you see him right here on the ground in Haiti.
Yeah, but one of the big concerns that we have is...
Responding to crisis happened time and time again the past decade all over the world. It's the mission of Sean's nonprofit, Community Organized Relief Effort, or CORE, helping communities in urgent crisis. Not only is CORE Haiti's premier humanitarian organization led by 150 Haitians, but days after Hurricane Dorian hit the Bahamas, the organization was there to provide relief as well, rebuilding communities. And then in 2018, CORE was in Florida when Hurricane Florence flooded that region. But for the first time, there was a crisis happening in Sean's own backyard. And so the Malibu native had a chance to help his home, Los Angeles.
It was a crazy hit when we found ourselves working, right on our home turf in a disaster.
As the COVID-19 pandemic grew worse in Southern California and demand for testing grew too, the city of Los Angeles partnered with CORE, as well as the LA Fire Department and Lab Curative. Together, they've all created one of the largest municipal testing programs in the country. And you'll often find Sean there, boots on the ground, at one of the sites his nonprofit is helping run. A profound use of the celebrity his hit films and 2 Oscar wins have given him. But to him, he's just another guy doing what he can right now.
Most of the people affecting change are not celebrities, and I would include me as discounted from that. You look around at these are the people, these people in uniform out here, and these young people with the CORE shirts on. The silver linings of all of this is to see just how engaged young people are, our staff and our volunteers throughout the country.
Now, 38,000 people can get free COVID tests every single day in LA. Since the initiative started in March, CORE has helped the city of Los Angeles test over 2 million people. But Sean says more important than the numbers is the model created, supporting local governments with a community-centric approach like they're still doing to this day in Haiti and elsewhere.
I'm no different than anybody else in processing this thing, and I think it's going to take a long time to process, and we know that there are going to be all kinds of collateral issues even after the virus has been disarmed, and I think that it's just a kind of solemn duty for all of us to keep paying attention to what that is, who's suffered, who's lost, and how we can help.
And Sean will keep doing what he can to meet that need. I mean, springing into action to help is second nature to him at this point, whether it's across the globe or in his own backyard. Yeah, you can just tell he leaves with the heart right. I mean, he is the true definition of a celebrity using their platform to impact change.
Sean Penn is one of those guys who really has walked an interesting walk when it comes to the whole idea of celebrity. I know it's not something he wants to really lean into in any way, but he also clearly understands the power of it. I mean, CORE, being this organization, has done great work around the world.
Right.
And in part, he has that platform because of the good work he's done in the film industry and just leveraging and utilizing that power to do some great stuff. So it's amazing to hear that story, and thank you for bringing it to us.
Yeah, thank you. His nonprofit has been in the works all over the world for a decade, and there's always 3 things nonprofits need. That's time, treasure, and talent. And we were talking about that in our interview that, if you can donate $5, great. If you can donate your time, great. They even offer jobs at CORE. If you'd like to get involved, support any way you can, it's coreresponse.org, a great organization doing work around the globe, around the country, and right here in Los Angeles.